All right, guys, this is what we got going today. We got another homemade excavator attachment we're going to put to use. So let's get after it. All right, so this is my homemade trenching bucket or trenching knife or whatever you want to call it. It's 10 inches wide and 5 feet tall. And you don't really use it as a bucket, you kind of use it as a knife. You guys may have seen a little bit of this on the septic job. We used it briefly for a perimeter drain. But today, we have 1,500 feet of water line we're going to try to dig with it. So let's get this booger unloaded and see how she works. All right, guys, so here's a close-up of what we got going this morning. We went ahead and dug this out and got the water line exposed. No, I did not hit it with a traco. We hit it with a shovel. Not my fault. But we're gonna have to cut it at some point. It's make a mess now or make a mess later. It's inevitable. Well, we're gonna tie in right here. We're probably gonna intersect that old water line a few times. We're basically going up there to the top of that knoll. It's about 1,500 feet. And we got weather coming in this afternoon, so we're gonna push hard to try to get this done. But this is the bucket here. I got me a line on there for the depth. We're gonna go about 36 inches deep, which is about standard for water line around here. Let's hop in the cab, start digging, and I'll show you how this thing works. All right, guys, so the whole trick the way this bucket works, I wouldn't really call it a bucket. I'd almost call it more of a knife. Because you don't dip and swing, you just kind of keep pulling and let the dirt roll up out of the hole. Keeping the angle of the bucket right is kind of the key. The first couple passes you think, man, I ain't doing nothing, but you get it all loosened up and it just kind of comes and rolls out of there. You're good to go. I built this bucket, I don't know, I probably had it for about 5 or 6 years. It's just built out of 3/4 inch steel out of some old street plates I had. I've used it quite a bit. It's one of those things that gets used a lot at one time and then it'll go a while and not get used at all. I actually built it to put in field tile for some farmers, and ironically, I have not put in a single field tile with it. So I have run a bunch of water lines and electric lines and sewer lines and a bunch of different stuff like that. If I was going to build another one, I'd probably do a few things different. I wouldn't build it quite as deep to where it catches stuff. The biggest thing is I'd probably change the angle of the teeth on the bottom. There's the water line going in, man. It's crazy how much groundwater. You're good. I'm talking to myself down here. But the old water line's right here. Trying to get that new water line in there before the ditch caves in on us. But we're getting there. I just wanted to show you guys here, we actually got into a pretty good stretch of some decent dirt. And this thing does a really good job. Same as the trencher, you get in some good dirt, it's gonna do a good job. I tell you what, operator's not too shabby either. Look how straight that ditch is for no paint line. I'll take it. It's not Frank digging okay good, but it's definitely dirt perfect good. But no, we're doing good. We got probably 150 feet in about half an hour, and we've just been I've been not digging non-stop. Check that out. The Traco just rolled over. Fishery rolled over the 12,000 hours. Still going strong. All right, guys, I'm probably another 250 feet down the road here. I was going to show you, though, right there is the old water line. I had to get right next to it to get around this telephone pole, and it's maybe 18, 20 inches deep at the most. It could have been put in that shallow. It could have been from farming over the years and erosion. Could be a lot of different things, but that's probably the problem between getting farm equipment over here and freezing and thawing. He's having all kinds of problems, so you can see we're every bit of another 20 inches deep. This is actually the same job Chris Farms has filled yesterday. We put an opening in over there. We took some rocks out of the field over there. And right back there is where we took down that great big tree. So yeah, nice to have two jobs here in one location. But anyways, I'm gonna go down here and roll this pipe out. And I just wanna get this pipe in this ditch so we don't have to worry about it caving in on us. But we're getting there. Guys, according to the numbers on that pipe, we've been digging for about 2 hours, and we got about 700 feet of pipe. That's not continuous digging, keep in mind. I've been helping hook up and roll pipe and answer questions, but this area right here is exactly why a trencher would not work. It's like the second or third spot I hit like this. But it's just random rocks. But it's going pretty good. I just checked the weather, and the dang storm system is probably right at 2 hours out. We've got about 2 hours of digging to do, so we're gonna hammer down here pretty good and try to get this dug and covered up before the over top of this power line, so I had to be careful and fight that all day, but it's not been too bad. It's high enough. It ain't had to bother me. But anyways, it's going pretty good. I hate to jinx us. 700 feet, about an hour and a half of digging. A little bit of rough ground, not too bad. I'll take that for the win. We've been averaging about 50 inches deep, so we should have plenty at that point. Dirt keeps changing. That's what kind of speed up and slow down as the dirt changes. But I haven't found nothing they couldn't get through yet, so that's good. Onward we go. All right, guys, we're getting down through there. I'm gonna nerd out on you a little bit here again. It's amazing how much this dirt changes. Like, we're into rock right here. Right there is gray clay. Look at the spoil pile. It goes from this nasty sticky stuff to some pretty good dirt, and it's all within like 100 feet of each other. I don't know, I'm being a nerd again. I apologize. I think it's kind of crazy, but I got another couple 100 feet dug here. I'm gonna go down and help Chris. We're gonna try to roll this pipe out. All right, guys, we're trucking on pretty good. We're about 2/3 of the way. There's a telephone pole right there. We're going just past it. We got a little bit of an obstacle here. We got to cross this ditch. The old water line is right in there somewhere, and it's real shallow. There's actually rocks covering it up right there. So as we come through here with the new water line, I'm probably going to go a little bit. I gotta watch this power line up here. Probably go a little bit deeper through the ditch. Probably try to get it maybe 6 feet deep in the ditch. That way, if the ditch changes or erosion or whatever happens, it's still got plenty of cover on it. But Chris is homeowner with the tractor's over there backfilling, and I'd say we're pretty close to the 800 foot mark right here. All right, guys, we got there a couple 100 feet dug, and I've got through this trench. As you can see, I've got her. Ooh, that's sticky, nasty. It's got her pretty nice and deep through there. I'll probably jump down there and make sure that pipe, that's a dirt clod, not a rock, make sure it misses that. But yeah, it's kind of the routine of the day. Dig and roll, dig and roll. There's got to be some easier way to roll this out, but the two of us is all we got right now, so we're gonna roll another couple 100 feet out. All right, guys, we are back digging again. We're actually in some pretty good dirt right here. It's digging real nice. According to our roll of pipe right there, we're at just over 900 feet, which means we got about 300 feet to go, which is about what we figured. So we're gonna keep going digging over here, get her in the ground. All right, guys, we are closing in on. We're getting close. We started way down there. We're at 1,100 foot, or not quite 1150 mark, and that T-post right there is where we're going. So we're getting close. We're closing in on it. Exciting. I want to dig it. It's really boring.
Jack rat.
We made it. You talking about Matt?
No, I didn't look at the camera. Why am I in the hole and you're holding the camera?
I don't know, but it works out well for me.
Well, remember that next week.
I don't know where Chris come from, but I'm glad he showed up. He's been a cameraman and a shovel man, but we made it. What's that, just shy of 1,300 feet in 4 hours? That's not too bad, is it?
No, that's pretty good. Hitting a little rock here and there. That's better to trench.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I'm talking about. And somebody's going to say, why didn't you trench it? Well,
yeah.
It's Perry County. That's the easiest way I noticed.
Trenches don't work in Perry County.
Just don't work in Perry County. Alrighty, guys, we got her all dug on the track and back to the other end. The homeowner was backfilling with his tractor, but he gave up on that. So I'm going to go down here, switch buckets, and start backfilling. Definitely getting cold. The weather is changing, but it's not raining yet, so that's good. Alright, guys, I had to close up shop on the cab here, and I apologize, the window's dirty, but we got bucket switched and we are backfilling. This nasty old clay got too heavy for the old tractor. I should be able to make pretty quick work of this. Chris, the landowner's name's Chris, Farmer Chris. They're getting the two ends all plumb and hooked in, and then we're going to leave the two ends open. The one splice we got, the one splice we got open, put some pressure on her and hope she holds. I think the old line was leaking pretty good. There's about 2 or 3 spots where we seen it was leaking. Man, it is getting cold fast. I can see a few raindrops on the window, so get this wrapped up and get it done. Alright, guys, it's the moment of truth. We got her all backfilled except for the 3 connections. We got one connection here, one connection up there by a telephone pole, which is between the 1,000 and 300 foot pipes, and then the connection all the way down at the water pipe, or all the way down at the water meter. I'm sure somebody's going to ask, do we bed our water lines around here? Sometimes. This one here, no, because it's PEX pipe and we did not hit any hard rock or anything we were worried about damaging the pipe. Most of it's just this nasty gummy clay, and it's pretty much harmless to a water line. Now if we get digging through some solid limestone or some nasty stuff, yeah, we'll either bed it or sleeve it, but it just depends on the situation, I guess, to answer your question, because I'm sure somebody's going to have that question. But anyways, it's getting cold, and it is the moment of truth. Chris just turned on the water. I can hear it rushing through the line. I don't see Old Faithful yet, so I'll check back in a minute. That's the splice, that's the 1,000 foot line, that's the 300 foot line, and he's gonna put a T-post there to mark it so he can find it later. But you can actually see, if you look way off in the distance, right there is where we started. Trenched around up through here, and well, bam, Traco right there. It's 1,275 feet to be exact. And we dug, and it took about 3 hours and 50 something minutes to cover it, or to dig it. And I don't know, I probably spent 45 minutes to an hour backfilling. Got some cleanup work to do yet, but I'm pretty happy with that. It dug pretty good. I know for a fact we couldn't have dug it that fast with a trencher. Maybe we would have had less mess to clean up, but it is what it is. Just standing here hoping nothing exciting happens. So far, pretty boring. Alright guys, pressure test went good. This line's got about 125 PSI, I think it said on it. And we let her charge here for about 45 minutes to an hour. Don't really seem to have any issues or anything crazy going on, so get this last hole backfilled here. I know it's probably hard for you guys to see. It started to rain and the rain's picking up. Actually, it's kind of like sleet and snow and this last little hole covered up, at least get it ready for the weather here so it can settle out. We're gonna call this one done. I'll take out the water meter here at the end, that wouldn't be good. All right guys, there it is, all backfilled and covered up and ready to go. She's holding pressure. The backfill up through there is not pretty, but we're gonna let her just settle out and do what it needs to, and then come back and fix it this later this fall or this spring. But they got water to the house, that's the main thing. Not leaking no more. The weather's getting nasty. I'm getting out of here. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll catch you on the next one.